Split loans. This is going to be boring, but guess what? It's also going to be helpful. I'm not going to beat around the bush. Home loan stuff isn't going to get us thousands of views. But guess what? You're going to get a home loan. You're conflicted between getting a loan with a fixed or variable interest rate. What is a split loan and how can this help you? Are there any drawbacks in getting a split loan? I'm going to give you all the information today. Hi everyone, I'm Joseph Dalwood and welcome back to Home Loan University. Today, we're going to be delving into our home loan products unit and we're going to be discussing split loans. Before we get started, quick disclaimer, the advice provided here is general in nature and is no substitute for specific financial advice. If you do need this advice, please speak to a finance professional. And if you have found this lesson to be helpful, make sure you like and subscribe. It helps us grow and it helps us help more Australians. Now let's get started. What is a split loan? There are two main variants of the standard home loan, a fixed rate loan and a variable rate loan. But to summarize, a fixed rate loan possesses an interest rate that doesn't change throughout the loan's terms, whilst the interest rate of a variable rate loan changes over time. Both loans have their advantages and disadvantages, but what the split rate loan does is it provides the best of both worlds. It basically divides the loan into two distinct parts, meaning that some of the loan is fixed and some of it has a variable portion. So how does a split loan work? Well, it's important to recognize that a split loan isn't a separate loan. Rather, it works by splitting the home loan balance into two different accounts. It basically lets you take advantage of the pros and cons that come with a variable loan and a fixed loan. For example, if I had a $500,000 home loan and I decided on a 60-40 split, that means my home loan will be divided into two separate loans. One that would be $300,000 and the other would be $200,000. And you can basically say to yourself, well, I want the 60 to be variable or I want the 40 to be fixed. But it all depends on what you as an individual want. So why use a split loan? Well, there are a couple advantages to using a split loan. One of the most important is it provides a greater level of financial security, as the fixed part of the loan protects against unexpected rate rises, while the variable portion allows you to take advantage of potential rate cuts. Let's take our example above. Let's say I have $300,000 in my fixed portion on my loan at 4.89% interest. I know that every single month my repayments are going to be $1,591 on this portion. However, the $200,000 portion might have monthly repayments at $1,061 each month or $900 each month, depending on if the interest rates go up or down. The big benefit of the split loan is that a split loan gives you more flexibility with repayments. If you watched our video on fixed rates, you know that fully fixed loans have the potential of limiting your additional repayments. But with a split loan, you can make the additional repayments on the variable portion to finish off that part of the loan before focusing all your financial efforts to the fixed component. What are the drawbacks of a split loan? Well, it's also essential to consider the potential drawbacks of using a split loan, as the initial benefits can become detrimental based on market conditions. If interest rates were to rise and you had a split loan, you would miss out on the full potential savings that you could have gotten if you fixed your entire loan. Similarly, if interest rates were to decrease, you wouldn't be able to take full advantage of the lowered rates, as the loan is not fully variable. So guys, here comes the sales pitch. If you're unsure of whether a split loan is right for you, always contact us at It's Simple Finance. A personal broker can sit down with you and discuss the options to help you find a solution that is best suited for your unique situation. So now you know what split loans are. You also know the advantages and you know the disadvantages. Make sure to leave a like and make sure you subscribe to our channel, because that really does help us grow. If you have any further questions on split loans, feel free to leave it in the comments below and we'll get back to you. Usually it's me. I've been Joseph and this has been Home Loan University. Class dismissed.